Combat. Combat is one of the biggest differences between Java and Bedrock. If you're into PvP battles or fighting mobs, this is for you. Java Edition has two combat systems. That is two different PvP styles. One is 1.8 PvP, fast-paced combat, where there are no attack cooldowns, and it allows for rapid clicks and fast action. Next up is 1.9 plus PvP, strategic combat, which introduces attack cooldowns where it requires players to time their hits for maximum damage. These two systems give Java Edition more variety in combat, allowing players to choose between fast or strategic playstyles as per their convenience. Bedrock Edition has a simpler combat, where there is only one combat system, which is very similar to Java's 1.8 PvP. It lacks the strategy and variety that Java offers to its players. That is why players feel the fights are less engaging in Bedrock. Customization. Modding capabilities have a great influence on the Minecraft experience, especially if you love customizing your game, adding new mechanics, etc. And there is no doubt that Java Edition is the king of modding. The possibilities are endless because of the vast modding communities with thousands of mods that introduce new mechanics, biomes, creatures, and more. If you want realistic water, shadows, and lighting, then Java mods can turn Minecraft into a cinematic experience. If you don't have to spend a single penny to customize your game, then don't think twice, go for Java. Even though Bedrock is not as flexible as Java, it supports add-ons. It provides a Minecraft marketplace for skins, maps, and add-ons with quality. And there is no need for external launchers in Bedrock. You can just download it from the store. But these add-ons don't change the game as drastically as Java mods, and many mods must be purchased. If customization and creativity are your thing, Java Edition is the clear winner in this category. World generation. Subtle differences in world generation can impact your gameplay, especially one who loves every bit of Minecraft. And Java Edition offers incredible world generation with unique structures and terrain formations. And some of the biomes and structures are different from Bedrock, which gives a different exploring experience. When it comes to Bedrock, most of them are similar, but certain structures like villages or temples might generate differently, which will make a difference to the players. Pricing. Pricing is also something that players give their eyes to. Java Edition typically has a one-time purchase price. It's available through the official Minecraft website, but the pricing of the Bedrock Edition varies from platform to platform. Even when we say the base game is a one-time purchase, additional content in the marketplace has to be brought separately. Of course, choosing between Minecraft Java and Bedrock Edition depends on your preferences and playstyle. All I can give is an overview of what you get and what you lose while choosing between them. Choose Java Edition if you want to go deep into modding and customization, as Java offers thousands of free mods and shaders. It should be your primary option if you prefer more complex and strategic combat, especially with Java's 1.9 plus attack cooldowns and 1.8 PvP options. Let me tell you this, at the end of the day, both versions let you explore, build, and create amazing adventures in the world of Minecraft. The best edition is just something that suits your needs the most. So, what's your favorite Minecraft edition? What if you could hit level 30 in Minecraft without lifting a sword? Yes, no mining, no mobs to fight, just pure automatic level ups. Sounds like a myth, right? But it's not. This isn't your average XP farm. This is a game-breaking silverfish XP farm that will change your game forever. All you have to do is find a corner and watch XP falling for you. If you're playing Minecraft Bedrock 1.21, you know how important XP is. It isn't just some fancy green number floating above your hotbar. It can be the key to becoming an unstoppable force in your world. But the problem is, XP can be a pain to farm. Killing mobs just takes forever, and mining quartz can be too slow. And that is where this XP Silverfish XP farm takes the front seat. And if you're playing on MCPE, Xbox, PS, Switch, or any other Bedrock supported device, this farm is for you. Now, grab your materials, because we're about to build the most overpowered XP farm in Minecraft Bedrock 1.21. First things first, location is everything when it comes to an XP farm, because silverfish will only spawn in specific areas. You can build it in extreme hill biomes, where a mob can pop out from infested stone, or near a stronghold, where there's already a silverfish spawner inside. And always prefer a flat area where it is easier to build on. And always make sure that you are not building this farm in hot biomes, like a desert or savanna. We have to build a killing chamber where silverfish will multiply like crazy, get trapped, and then get killed while dropping you a ridiculous amount of XP. So, first place a sunflower and make sure you are building the farm on this side of it, which is the north side of the game. Place the blocks as shown in the video. Then place a fence here and place a trapdoor exactly like this. After that, place a temporary block and an iron trapdoor as shown. The next step is to place 2 blocks on top of the trapdoor. Place 4 trapdoors on the side and then break the blocks. And now it's time to bring the zombie inside, and you can make a platform to do it better like this. Then again, arrange 2 rows of blocks over the trapdoors and trap the zombie inside. To stop him from despawning, you can drop some items, and if he picks them up, then he won't despawn anymore. Or you can simply give it a name so that it won't despawn. Then place a dispenser on one side, facing into the hole. And now you can break all the blocks. Now it's time to place 6 blocks in this fashion and place a redstone comparator and connect it with redstone dust leading to a button. The next step is completely optional. You can place glass blocks to see what is happening inside. Then take water buckets and create a water current leaving the zombie at the center, and place blocks to close the system using trapdoors like this. Then place the button on top of the closed system and break all those temporary blocks to finish the collection system. Next up is the snow golems, because we need a constant source of silverfish. And the way for that is to make them angry by throwing snowballs using snow golems. For that, find a flat place near the chamber, preferably behind the system like this. Then stack up the block in this fashion and place a carved pumpkin on top. And that's it, you created a snow golem. Repeat this at least 30 times, because the more snow golems, the faster the silverfish multiply. Now keep them in the cage or a closed space, because they will wander off if left alone. So make sure to fence them in. You can build 2 more platforms for the snow golems on the other 2 sides to make more XP. They are very important in the process, as they will constantly throw snowballs at silverfish. Once the silverfish gets hit, they will start calling for backup, and that makes even more silverfish spawn. Throw 1, 2, or 3 tridents on the trapdoor and open it, and they fall on the other trapdoors. And put the infestation potion inside the dispenser. Each potion will last for 3 minutes. Then it's just a matter of turning on the lever and then pressing the button. If you've connected the redstone setup properly, the tridents will never stop moving. And that means silverfish keep dying automatically while you just stand there and collect XP. As much XP as you want, people. And we need a way to collect their loot and XP automatically. And here's how that's done. Place a hopper under the killing chamber and dig 1 block under the water area where silverfish die, and place a hopper leading into the chest. Now the hopper will grab any silverfish drops that fall into the chamber, and the XP orbs will naturally float toward you, so you don't even have to move. This farm can crank out up to 10,000 XP per hour, which means in no time you'll be hitting level 30, 40, even 100 plus. And that too, level 30 in just a few minutes and 100 plus XP levels in 1 session. Leveling up in Minecraft isn't just about flexing your XP bar, it is about staying ahead of the game. Whether you're a survivor, redstone freak, or just someone who hates grinding, I have the top 3 XP farms in Minecraft Bedrock 1.21 that will skyrocket your XP. Number 1. The Armadillo XP Farm. It is the synonym for XP in seconds. This insane XP farm is next level overpowered. It is a compact, chaotic, and completely cracked system that lets you go from level 0 to 30 in seconds. Now, to build this insane farm, you need 3 armadillos, which you will find in savannas or badlands. A zombie who is named because we don't want him going poof. Then, you need 1 splash of Potion of Infestation along with 3 tridents. And if you haven't farmed Drowned yet, now's the time. Then you need composters, trapdoors, and fences to hold everyone in place. Cactus and sand are also needed to trigger the infestation mechanic when armadillos get aggro. Redstone comparator, dust, and lever are for the basic clock setup along with some rails and minecarts to get your armadillos in position. Now you have to build a zombie compartment first by digging a 3x3 hole 2 blocks deep and place your zombie in the middle. Don't forget to cap him with a leaf block and a solid block. The next step is to place the armadillo on 3 sides of the zombie, place sand blocks, and then stack the cactus on top. Above the sand, place composters, and you can use rails and a minecart to nudge each armadillo into the composters. Now you have to create a redstone clock behind the trapdoor. Now it's time to unleash the swarm, and it's all about grabbing your infestation potion and splashing it. Then it's all about silverfish and insane amounts of XP. Number 2, the AFK Kelp XP Farm. This farm is easy to build and fun to watch, and the XP output is just wild. It uses Minecraft's Smoker XP storage mechanic to build up insane amounts of XP over time. And to build this farm, of course, we need kelp, which is the main XP source. Now, let's build this XP monster farm step by step. First, dig a 4-block long, 2-block deep trench, and at the bottom, place 4 sticky pistons facing upward. Above each sticky piston, place a sand block, and that is where your kelp will grow. Now you have to build the brain of the farm, which is the redstone engine. For that, place a line of solid blocks behind the trench, and on top of it, place 4 sticky pistons facing forward. And now, place 4 more solid blocks in front of these pistons, with another layer of sand on top. Next, create a redstone clock using repeaters, redstone dust, and a redstone torch, and set up the lever. Now you have to create a water chamber by placing stairs in front of the pistons and filling them with water. You can use signs to control water flow, and above the sand blocks, place water source blocks to make sure the water flows perfectly toward the smoker. And then it's time to go to the Smoker XP storage system, where the XP magic happens. Place 4 hoppers leading into 4 smokers below the trench. And below the smokers, place another row of hoppers feeding into a chest, while placing a glass pane above each smoker. Add 1 lava bucket to each smoker as starter fuel, and the smelted kelp will automatically turn into dried kelp and flow into the chest. Now all you have to do is flick the lever to start the redstone engine. Then the kelp will grow and break automatically and feed into the smokers. All you have to do is to let the farm run for as long as possible, because the longer it runs, the more XP is stored. Number 3, XP duplication glitch. Now, let's get one thing straight. This is a duplication glitch. It requires no redstone, no mobs, and no fancy setups. It's just you, a villager, and a little bit of a trick to bypass Minecraft's item saving system. Sounds good, right? So first, you need to trade 3 emeralds with a master level cleric to get 1 bottle of enchanting. Put the XP bottle into a chest and break around 10 grass blocks. The next step might confuse you, but trust me, you will get what you need. Force, quit the game, but not using save and quit. Press the red X in the corner of the window and close the game from the home menu. Now, re-enter your world, check your inventory, and the chest. You will see the XP bottle is in both places which you have duplicated. Now once you have 64 XP bottles, you can speed up the process dramatically. All you have to do is drop a single XP bottle on the ground, while filling every slot in your inventory to leave no space. Now, stand over the dropped bottle and open your inventory before you click the 64 stack while closing your inventory. Lastly, save and quit the game and then re-enter. When you log back in, the XP bottles will have been duplicated, and now you will have 2 full stacks. So, which XP farm will you choose to level up your game? Want infinite XP in Minecraft Bedrock 1.21? This insane silverfish XP farm will take your game to the next level. Now, are you ready to become the XP king of your world? XP Farm is a special structure designed to generate XP automatically by farming hostile mobs, passive mobs, or a few mechanics in the game. Instead of running around fighting zombies all night, you can build this farm and let it do the work. And at the end, you can collect XP effortlessly. Now, let's get started. The first step is to find the right location to build your dream XP farm. Before we start placing blocks, we need to pick the perfect spot for the farm. Because silverfish will only spawn in specific areas, you can build it in extreme hill biomes, where a mob, silverfish, can pop out from infested stone or near a stronghold where there's already a silverfish spawner inside. And always prefer a flat area where it is easier to build on. Alright, found your spot. Let's move on because that's where the magic happens. We have to build a killing chamber where silverfish will multiply like crazy, get trapped, and then get killed while dropping you a ridiculous amount of XP. So, how to build a killing chamber? First, you have to dig a hole of area 3x3 and make it 3 blocks deep. This is where the silverfish will spawn and fall in. The depth will make sure the silverfish are not escaping while keeping XP orbs easy to collect. Place the blocks around to make it more secure. Place 2 blocks in the center and place the trapdoors like this. This keeps silverfish trapped inside, while still allowing XP orbs to escape so you can collect them. Then break the blocks that were kept at the center and place blocks leaving 2 trapdoors in the center. The next job is to get a zombie in there in such a way that it falls between the trapdoors. To stop him from despawning, you can drop some items, and if he picks them up, then he won't despawn anymore. After that, break the blocks that were built over the trapdoor, leaving the black that is at the center of the trapdoor. Place a dispenser on one side, facing into the hole, and put the infestation potion inside the dispenser. Behind the dispenser, place a redstone comparator and connect it with redstone dust leading to a button. Next place, take water buckets and create a water current, leaving the zombie at the center. Place blocks to close the system by keeping 3 trapdoors. Place blocks on the top as well, followed by the trapdoor as shown on the screen. Now the killing chamber is almost done. Next up is the snow golems, because we need a constant source of silverfish. And the eBay way for that is to make them angry by throwing snowballs using snow golems. For that, find a flat place near the chamber, preferably behind the system like this. Then stack up the block in this fashion and place a carved pumpkin on top. And that's it, you created a snow golem. Repeat this at least 30 times because the more snow golems, the faster the silverfish multiply. Now keep them in the cage or a closed space because they will wander off if left alone, so make sure to fence them in. They are very important in the process, as they will constantly throw snowballs at silverfish. Once the silverfish gets hit, they will start calling for backup, and that makes even more silverfish spawn. And now that we have silverfish multiplying at insane speeds, we need a way to kill them fast before they lag the game. And that's where tridents come in. You have to set up a trident kill zone by standing at the edge of the silverfish chamber. You should be directly above the water, looking into the hole. Now throw 3 tridents into the water, and they will stay bouncing around in the water, continuously damaging the silverfish. And it's time to activate the lever to keep them bouncing. If you've connected the redstone setup properly, the tridents will never stop moving. And that means silverfish keep dying automatically while you just stand there and collect XP. As much XP as you want, people. And we need a way to collect their loot and XP automatically. And here is how that's done. place a hopper under the killing chamber and dig 1 block under the water area where silverfish die, and place a hopper leading into the chest. Now the hopper will grab any silverfish drops that fall into the chamber, and the XP orbs will naturally float toward you, so you don't even have to move. There is no doubt that Silverfish XP Farm is the best XP farm in Minecraft Bedrock 1.21. It's fast, automatic, and overpowered, while giving insane XP with literally no effort. Now go build it and become the XP king of your Minecraft world. So, are you ready to build an XP farm for your Minecraft world? Infinite XP can change your Minecraft game forever. Imagine having unlimited XP in Minecraft Bedrock 1.2, 1-no grinding, no waiting, just pure non-stop levels, flowing in like magic. Want to repair tools or flex on your friends with insane XP stacks? This farm is the answer. Now are you ready to level up your game faster than ever? But you will be thinking, after all, why XP is important in Minecraft? If you're playing Minecraft Bedrock 1.21, you know how important XP is. Usually, you will get XP by mining ores, fighting mobs, or smelting items. With XP, you can keep your best gear forever. You might have experienced this once in your game, where you finally get that Fortune 3 pickaxe, and then it's 1 block away from breaking. Such a heartbreak, but not anymore. And now it's time to build the ultimate XP farm, the fastest, easiest, and most OP way to stack levels in Minecraft Bedrock 1.21. Grab your materials, because we're about to build the fastest XP farm in Minecraft Bedrock 1.21. First things first, location is everything when it comes to an XP farm. If you built it in the wrong spot, you'll get terrible spawn rates. But get it right, you'll have XP rolling in like a boss. You can build it in extreme hill biomes where a mob, silverfish, can pop out from infested stone, or near a stronghold where there's already a silverfish spawner inside. And always prefer a flat area where it is easier to build on. And always make sure that you are not building this farm in hot biomes like a desert or savanna. Once you've picked the perfect spot, let's move on to building the collection system, because that is the heart of the farm and where all the XP and mob drops will end up. So first place a sunflower and make sure you are building the farm on this side of it, which is the north side of the game. Place the blocks as shown in the video. Then place a fence here and place a trapdoor exactly like this. After that, place a temporary block and an iron trapdoor as shown. The next step is to place 2 blocks on top of the trapdoor, place 4 trapdoors on the side, and then break the blocks. And now it's time to bring the zombie inside, and you can make a platform to do it better like this. Then again, arrange 2 rows of blocks over the trapdoors and trap the zombie inside. To stop him from despawning, you can drop some items. And if he picks them up, then he won't despawn anymore. Or you can simply give it a name so that it won't despawn. Then place a dispenser on one side, facing into the hole. And now you can break all the blocks. Now it's time to place 6 blocks in this fashion and place a redstone comparator and connect it with redstone dust leading to a button. The next step is completely optional. You can place glass blocks to see what is happening inside, then take water buckets and create a water current leaving the zombie at the center, and place blocks to close the system using trapdoors like this. Then place the button on top of the closed system and break all those temporary blocks to finish the collection system. The next step is to make snow golems, because we need a constant source of silverfish. The best way for that is to make them angry by throwing snowballs using snow golems. For that, find a flat place near the chamber, preferably behind the system like this. Then stack up the block in this fashion and place a carved pumpkin on top. And that's it, you created a snow golem. Repeat this at least 30 times, because the more snow golems, the faster the silverfish multiply. Now keep them in the cage or a closed space, because they will wander off if left alone, so make sure to fence them in. You can build 2 more platforms for the snow golems on the other 2 sides to make more XP. Throw 1, 2, or 3 tridents on the trapdoor, and open it, and they fall on the other trapdoors. And put the infestation potion inside the dispenser. Each potion will last for 3 minutes. Then it's just a matter of turning on the lever and then pressing the button. If you've connected the redstone setup properly, the tridents will never stop moving. And that means silverfish keep dying automatically while you just stand there and collect XP. As much XP as you want, people. And we need a way to collect their loot and XP automatically. And here is how that's done. This is the kind of farm that takes you from just surviving to absolutely dominating your world. This is the best farm for speedrunners who need fast XP for enchanted tools and hardcore players, because staying alive is easier when your armor is maxed out. Now go build it and become the XP king of your Minecraft world. Are you ready to become the XP king of your Minecraft world? Ever wish mobs would just come to you? Yes, an ending to your tired night run for bones, arrows, or gunpowder. With no spawning and no endless caving, an easy XP will get you limitless free loot. And you are just minutes away from building the easiest mob farm in Minecraft Bedrock 1.21. And guess what? It doesn't need a spawner. But why is this so important? Because to be honest, spawners are rare, and grinding at night can be very boring. And building huge complex redstone farms? Not for everyone at all. But mobs still spawn naturally in the dark, and this farm turns those random mobs into a 24/7 loot, an XP machine. With no spawner, you can build this farm in your first few Minecraft days, and it'll carry you to the end game. All you need to kickstart it is 64 plus solid blocks. They can be cobblestone, wood, stone, or anything else that you have handy. Apart from that, you need 4 hoppers, 1 chest, and buckets of water. You need about 20 trapdoors and slabs, apart from signs, and, of course, a little patience. You have to start by making a double chest and connecting 4 hoppers at the back. Then you have to place slabs on top of the hoppers and place blocks as shown on the screen. It should look something like this. Then the next step is to place glass blocks and add 19 blocks to the height of these glass blocks. What you do next is very important, and you have to start by placing blocks as shown on the screen. You have to do it on all sides to get something like this. You have to start with 20 blocks. And why 20? Because most mobs take fatal or near fatal fall damage from that height. Now you have to make a 2-block high wall around which will let you make a platform and wall in the next step. This is the center hub for the entire farm. Now inside this, you have to fill water from all 4 sides. It is like you are building 4 arms, like a giant stone plus sign in the sky. Then place the trapdoors on the sides and open them. This is where the fun starts. And don't forget to place the trapdoor on the platform with 1 block gap between each. Mobs see trapdoors as solid blocks, so they walk right off without even realizing it is a trap. Now we go roof mode. Now place a temporary block to make the roof. Once you make the roof, place the torches on the roof so that the mobs can't spawn there at night. Make sure there are walls too, and it should be like a box so that it makes the whole inside pitch black, which is perfect for mob spawning, even during daytime. Keep in mind that the darker it is, the more mobs you get. Under the hole, you already have 4 hoppers feeding into a chest. That's where all the goodies go: bones, arrows, gunpowder, rotten flesh, and whatnot. And to use this far, you have to set the farm difficulty to peaceful, and then set it to hard. Also, make sure that the simulation distance is 4 and not more than that. Now, set your render distance to 5 or a little bit more, depending on your potential and game plan. Apart from that, for a higher rate, you can light all the caves that are around the farm so that mobs can only spawn in the farm and nowhere else. Or you can go up 100 blocks and make it in the sky, which is a better idea. And this is what will happen exactly. Mobs will spawn in the dark on your platform, and, of course, they will walk off thanks to trapdoors. The next second, they will fall 20 blocks, and can't help but land in your water funnel. And that's it, they will be straight into the hopper kill zone to pass you all the goodies that you need. But one thing to keep in mind is that you can't build this farm in river biomes because mobs won't spawn there. Now here are some pro tips that will change your game forever. Build the farm over an ocean or high up in the sky to boost spawn rates. You can also add more platforms on top for more mobs and more rewards. And remember, stay 24 blocks away to keep the spawn rates high, but don't go too far or they'll despawn. And there you go, no spawner, no redstone, no sweat mob farm. That works like a charm in Bedrock 1.21. Easy XP, endless loot, and what more you need, right? There is nothing better for survival mode and great for early games. Now are you ready to try your luck with this mob farm? Ever wanted a never-ending supply of gunpowder in Minecraft Bedrock 1.21? You just thought about it, and Minecraft came up with it. I'm talking about a full double chest in just 1 hour. Yeah, you heard me right. Something like it is about to add more spice to your Minecraft world. I am just so tired of chasing creepers all night just to get a couple of pieces of gunpowder for your fireworks, rockets, or TNT stash. And with this farm, you will never run out of gunpowder again. It is fully AF-able, so you just have to build it once it will feed your gunpowder cravings forever. And now, welcome to the Creeper Gold Mine. Trust me when I say this, powder is one of the most valuable resources in the game, and you will never have enough of it through manual farming. Players who are into TNT mining for ancient debris or building automatic TNT duplicators know how many tons of gunpowder they need in every game. So having a reliable creeper farm in Minecraft Bedrock 1.21 can be a total game changer, especially if you use rockets, TNT, or need XP fast. With a properly built creeper farm, you will get an endless supply of gunpowder completely AFK. So say no to chasing creepers at night and running into mobs. It's also the backbone of efficient elytra travel. With this, your rockets become cheap, letting you fly across your world without limits. And don't forget XP, the trident killer system in this design, turns it into a reliable XP farm too. And what more would a smart player need, right? So don't think twice before choosing this creeper farm, because this isn't just a farm, it is freedom. Freedom to explore, build, mine, and fight without worrying about where your next stack of gunpowder is coming from. And I would say this farm is the smartest investment you can make in your world. Now the first thing is the location. You can't just slap this down anywhere. Creepers only spawn in the dark, and some biomes are a complete no-go for this creeper farm, like green biomes and ocean biomes. And just forget about rivers and mushroom islands, because they are just not right for this farm. Then, go to your spot at night. If creepers spawn there, you're good to go. And if you have got an ocean nearby, build it over water because it cuts down on mob spawns outside your farm and cranks up your creeper rates. Now, since you are up, pillar up to 100 blocks from the surface, and that is to make your mobs only spawn inside your farm with no distractions. And in step 3, we're building the kill chamber, which is the heart of the whole operation. For that, you have to place a 4x7 platform while breaking 3 blocks in the center and drop in a double chest and hopper. Now you have to add 4 pistons around it and place observers facing the pistons with redstone torches on it. And now you just have one lever to control it all and one step away from tossing in a trident. Now, you have to make a water cushion by building up 15 blocks. Place 4 signs and a water bucket on top, and that will be your fall breaker, because we want creepers to fall and survive just enough to get bashed by the trident. Next, go up 6 more blocks and extend out 7 blocks in all directions, and this is our spawning platform. Now, surround the edge with a block border and put stairs on top of the border. Then, fill every stair with a water bucket, because this will make sure creepers get flushed to the center. From the top of that border, build 4 blocks up and break the bottom 3. Then, extend 16 blocks out from that point in all directions. to make sure that only creepers spawn slabs on the 2 wide paths in the corner, and place trapdoors between the platforms. And trust me, this will make your world so much better. And your last job is to build a roof. From the top layer, place blocks and extend 10 blocks out in all directions. This is to keep out light so creepers can spawn 24/7, even during the day. Before you fire it up, run this checklist for sure. The difficulty level should be hard while keeping the simulation distance 4 chunks. Set it, forget it, and let the farm do the dirty work. So, are you ready to bring this beast home? Ready to move your redstone game to the next level? These insane vehicles from missiles to submarines will kickstart that journey for you. Number 1, submarine. You can't miss this underwater beast gliding through your Minecraft ocean. This redstone submarine is a compact, piston-powered crawler that works underwater, giving you total control under the waves. It is not a boat or a building. It is an underwater fortress that will bring fortune to you. It has a glass cockpit filled with levers, buttons, and vibe. Outside, its dispensers spit out bubbles and decoy potions. This is your chance to grab the underwater flex while your friends paddle in wooden boats. Number 2, speedboat. Can you imagine flying a machine over water? That is a speedboat for you. Using slime block propulsion, the redstone speedboat slides over the ocean. It starts with a sticky piston engine setup and finishes the boat design with stairs and trapdoors for aesthetics. You can fire it up with a simple observer pulse and dispenser for splash potions. And guess what, it works on both Bedrock and Java with minor tweaks. Number 3, missile. Warning, this redstone building is not for innocents. This missile isn't just for show, it flies and it explodes. Using the TNT mechanism that only works on Java, this build is a monster. Instead of TNT, there are splash potions for Bedrock. You can start with a flying machine core with sticky pistons, observers, and slime. And then at the front, add TNT duplicators or payload dispensers. And that's it, you just have to hit the button and watch your target blasting into pieces. Number 4, car. Are you ready to build your dream ride in blocky style? Don't think that this redstone car runs on a wheel. No, it glides with piston power. And trust me, it is perfect for flexing in your Minecraft city. You can begin with a flying machine core along with front and back piston mechanisms. Then it is your choice to use trapdoors and black concrete for fenders and tires for style. And it works on both Bedrock and Java. So why walk through your base when you can roll up in redstone? Number 5, fighter plane. Ever wanted to fly a plane in Minecraft without mods? With this fighter plane, you can. It is not just a jet. It is a flying machine styled like a plane using pistons, observers, and slime blocks. Just designed like a modern stealth jet, its engine is a simple push-pull piston system that propels it through the air. If you want to drop a bomb, add a drop bomb and take down your enemies in just one go. It is fully functional in both Bedrock and Java, so take off, rule the skies, and look cool doing it. Number 6, helicopter. This isn't your average flying machine. This redstone helicopter can be your sky throne to conquer terrains and mobs. It is built on a compact piston engine and styled like a modern chopper. You can start with a machine core with observers, sticky pistons, and blocks. Then you can use a trapdoor for rotor blades, daylight sensors as control panels, etc. But do you want to drop something while you explore the sky? Then add dispensers loaded with TNT or splash potions to take Minecraft to new heights. Now, don't wait. Trap in, hit the button.